thermoman makes hundreds of flights every day. By my calculations, he gives off the same heat as 15,000 jumbo jets. If that continues, then...
First the newspapers, now this. Why is everyone having a go at me?
Just ignore it.
But this isn't even true. And I have to fly if I'm going to save anyone.
Couldn't you get people to bring their disasters here?
No. If people are going to like me, I'm going to have to stop flying.
No, George.
Now, how do really green people get around?
Spaceships.
No. Oh, I've got it.
حبيبي أنا هي أنا لك عدالة كرامة اديني دقيقة
Ollie, leave a job. Do they like me yet?
Not really.
And now the fool has taken to cycling.
I can't win.
Cuz, I told you, if you want to make yourself more popular...
For the last time, Arnie, I'm not allowed to throw France into space.
George, stop worrying about being popular and concentrate on protecting the species we've already got.
You're right.
Tyler, have you been at the Ultronian fruit again?
No?
So who has?
So what am I supposed to say about these triplets?
Nothing. Leave me to do the talking. You just sit there and try to act normal.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mrs. Dawkins.
That's quite all right, Headmaster. Now, I wanted to talk to you about these Raven triplets.
Yes, of course. Miss Abelson, have you got the files for the Raven children?
I presume you'll be accepting their application.
I was rather inclined not to. They do have well, what shall we say, a rather troubled history.
Boys will be boys. They just have spirit.
A lot of spirit.
I'm very dubious, but since you're a governor of St. Leonard's, I'd be interested to hear your views.
As you know, I put a lot of time and effort into this school, so I expect to be heard.
Absolutely. So I must ask you why you think these boys should be allowed in?
I would have thought it was obvious. They need the strict discipline of a church school.
Yes, well, of course. I can see the benefits for them, but we just don't have the whiskers. Wherewithal.
I have to say, Master, I'm very surprised at you.
Yes, and I have to say I'm rather surprised at you.
What are you gawping at?
Nothing. I'm just sitting here, trying to act normal.
Mrs. Beard, my objection to these boys is not just that they'll all be getting into stubble. They have academic concerns. Good grades are this school's primary pursuit. Pursuit.
If you don't let them in, I can assure you the governors will take a very dim view.
Yes, well, of course, I'll take all that into consideration. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a 5 o'clock shadow. Meeting!
Thank you, Headmaster. Bye. Don't tell me they got in.
Apparently they have special places for kids they think might be from a disturbed background. And as my referee grew a beard during the interview, that clinched it.
Oh, no, poor Dad.
Close. Now, that's some serious hormone replacement.
Oh, no.
Just try one of these 3 times a day.
What happens if it keeps coming back?
Try one of these 3 times a day. I know I should respect patient confidentiality, Janet, but your mother's a freak.
Yes, she's still my mother.
I have seen beneath the veil.
Don't worry, love. Nobody will recognise you.
Greetings, Ella Dawkins.
Ah, if it isn't the planet-wrecking Thermoman, have you come to threaten me or throw me into a volcano?
Well, there's an idea.
I too love nature, Dr. Crispin. And to prove it, I have saved this endangered species.
It's even more endangered now. It's gone.
It's a very rare tropical bacteria, which I've heroically pulled back from the edge of extinction.
Bacteria.
Yes.
The kind that cause highly infectious tropical disease.
Maybe. But it's just one tiny cell. 2 cells. 4, 8, 16.
You really do make things far too easy.
The world is in the grip of a tropical flu pandemic that TV doctor Piers Crispin claims was started by Firmaman, the perpetrator of global warming.
Nice going, cuz.
Now even she thinks global warming's my fault. It's all lies again.
What about the pandemic of tropical flu?
Oh, that was my fault.
Attaboy.
But I've taken the bins out. At least Janet will love me. Oh, hi, Janet. Look, I took the
Do
bins.
you have any idea how many people I've had to see today with your stupid tropical flu?
But I was only...
I don't want to hear it, George. I have just about had enough.
Could I borrow your curling tongs?
OK, now I have had enough.
Master, have you been at the Ultronian cabbage?
Uh-oh.
What's he doing?
George is so confused and angry. He's about to throw an Ultronian temper tantrum.
Should we leave the room?
I'd leave the planet.
Do you want a nice cup of tea?
Calm down as long as she doesn't tell him to calm down.
Just calm down.
Right, that's it. They blame me for global warming. Fine. I'll fix their global warming. Global warming's over.
What happened?
I just moved the Earth away from the sun, and I'm not putting it back until I get an apology.
We're all really sorry.
Not from you, from Piers, on TV, in front of the whole world.
I can't see him agreeing to that.
Is it me or is it Oz?
If you won't apologise, the whole world will stay freezing forever.
So be it. I won't back down. It's the principle.
No, it isn't. It's about you getting famous. And just do what he says and apologise.
Never.
On television?
Go on.
In front of the whole world?
I'll do it.
The sudden ice age could end in an instant after an apology to Thermoman from former TV doctor Piers Crispin. Well, he joins me in the studio now and will read this note that I've just been handed by Thermoman.
But I prepared my own speech.
Just read the note, just read the note.
Right. On behalf of the citizens of Earth, it falls to me, Dr. Crispin, to say, I am a complete numpty. No one knows the best. I'm just an idiot, and I'm very, very sorry. And look like you mean it. Oh, I see, I wasn't meant to read that last bit.
There we go. He's apologised in front of every country in the whole world.
Except for viewers in Scotland. They were watching a rerun of Archie Gemmell's goal against Holland.
So are we all forgiven?
I don't think he looked like he meant it.
Oh, for goodness sake, George, just put the Earth back and stop being so childish.
Yes, okay, right. Apology accepted. Don't tell me too far the other way. Hold on. What a day.
35 ice ages in 10 hours is quite a day.
Too far one way, then too far the other. It was like being in the shower.
But it's okay now.
Of course. Now, can I make the Earth move just for you?
Not if you use that old line, you can't. George, why are there 5 moons?
Oh, I thought it would be better for everyone if I moved us to another galaxy altogether. I've worked it out. It means no more global warming, no need for an ozone layer, and guaranteed harmony with nature.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, except for the 5-foot moths.